Get ready for a journey into the exciting world of crypto as I launch the first episode of KurtoKrypto Insights. Join me as I dive into the depths of the crypto arena, shedding light on fascinating topics and answering burning questions. This series, simply called Insights, will provide you with valuable information and clarity to take your understanding of the crypto world to the next level. So, buckle up and enjoy the ride. And don't forget to show your support by subscribing to the channel and liking the video to spread the knowledge to others. On this episode, I am going to jump straight in and look at a specific area on Thena's recently launched DEX on BNB chain. I am going to go through the APR differences you might have noticed on the Thena website. Let me just set the scene here. I'll start on Thena's homepage, Thena.fi. I will now go to the liquidity page. You can see here that there are several pairs listed. For now, let's just take note of the APR listed here for the BUSD pair. You can see that it is approximately 167%. Okay, let's now move over to the vote page. Again, you can see that there are several pairs listed here too. Using the same pair, the APR for the BUSD pair is approximately 124%. There are no mind games at play here. The APR for a liquidity pair on Thena's liquidity page is clearly different to the one on the vote page. What is the difference? Let's dig a little deeper and find out. To explain this, I will focus on the BUSD pair. The same logic applies to any pair, it just happens to be listed at the top. On the liquidity page, the APR in the screenshot mentions 166%. On the vote page, the APR at the same point in time mentions 124%. Thena is a next-generation liquidity layer on BNB chain. It is designed in such a way to incentivize all the stakeholders to achieve the best outcome for each stakeholder. This is important to understand, as it forms the basis for why there are different APRs listed for the same pair across the Thena website. Let's now go back and look at the liquidity page. This page is for the liquidity provider stakeholders. As a liquidity provider, you provide liquidity and stake those LP tokens via the liquidity page. In doing so, you earn the emissions as your incentive. The APR on the liquidity page is calculated as allocated the emissions for the LP divided by total amount staked in the LP. As a liquidity provider, you would receive the same APR proportional to the amount you have staked in the pool, such as the BUSD pool. I'll walk you through an example. At this point in time, the BUSD pool is providing an APR of 166%. For this example, let's say that you have $100 worth of value staked in the BUSD pool. Excluding factors such as token price changes, the fluctuation in the APR from week to week, etc. This would equate to roughly $166 profit in the tokens annually. Or on a weekly basis, $3.20 in the tokens weekly. Bear in mind that these values can fluctuate quite significantly, so please do your own research before making any decisions. I am now going to move back to the vote page. The vote page is focused on the VD stakeholder. As a VD holder, you allocate your VD voting power to one or more pools via the vote page. As a result, you earn bribes and trading fees for the pools you vote on. The APR on the vote page is calculated as bribes for the LP plus trading fees for the LP divided by total VD value voted for LP. You would receive the same APR proportional to your VD allocated to the pool, such as the BUSD pool. I'll walk you through an example. At this point in time, the BUSD pool is providing an APR of 124% for VD holder votes. For this example, let's say that you have $100 worth of VD value which you have used to allocate votes for the BUSD pool. Excluding factors such as token price changes, the fluctuation in the APR from week to week, etc. This would equate to roughly $124 profit annually. Or on a weekly basis, $2.38 weekly. Another difference is that the APR for VD holders contains a mixture of tokens including bribes and tokens from trading fees for LP. Bear in mind that these values can fluctuate quite significantly, so please do your own research before making any decisions. To further illustrate the difference, I have pulled up Thena's tokenomics and emissions diagram. This diagram illustrates the alignment of the different stakeholders and their interests. You can see the VD holder at the top. The vote page is directly related to the VD holder's interests. The incentive for VD holders is to vote on LP emissions and receive trading fees and bribes in return. LPs, or liquidity providers, is located towards the bottom of the diagram. The liquidity page serves the interests of the LP stakeholders. The incentive for liquidity providers is to provide liquidity and earn emissions. In summary, you can now see that the two APRs are based upon different elements for two different stakeholders within the Thena ecosystem. You could of course have both roles too. If you were confused or unsure about the different APRs mentioned on Thena's website for the same pair, then this insight has hopefully reduced that confusion. Thank you for watching the first episode of KurtoKrypto Insights. Please show your support by subscribing to the channel and giving the video a like to help spread the valuable knowledge to others.